Okay. Hey gamers, it's Milan here with Milan Refresh Gaming, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In tonight's stream, we're going through part 9 titled Home Sweet Home. Sorry guys for like the mini delay, just checking my frame rate here just to make sure. Okay, we're good. So it says speak to Otto, so he's over here.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
It's crazy how they're saying his name is Sid. Like his name is Clive. But I'm assuming because he has Sid's power here. Local map. Oh, he has his own quarters and everything. That's cool. Alright.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
All operations are suspended until...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
Hey, can you,
Any news while we were away?
see where Quay is?
None worth mentioning. Gav's
'Cause she
still
hasn't
off
said
keeping an
anything,
eye
so
on
I'm
the
not sure.
Republican Army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh, there you are. I was confused. Okay. Speak with Vivian in the map room. Oh, that's the girl that did our, like,
I'd
swords and stuff, right?
trust I'm not intruding.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this is
Back
different.
from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
She's cute.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Hi, Chris. How are you? It says speak with Harpocrates in the shells. Okay. I'm assuming this is like a side quest.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
All
Let the
operations?
others know.
I wonder if they'll show us like a montage of what happened within those 5 years after the death of Sid, I wonder. Because I think that's like the main goal. They're trying to find where he is. Graphics look really good. Yeah, I'm on my 4K, not 4K monitor, on my 2K monitor. So they look better. Yeah, like this is more, this is like filler episode.
For a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Yeah, the
I believe this
hideaway
belongs
looks
to
very
you.
different.
Vivian asked me to return it.
His scar is gone too.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
It's like it's
Would that
faded
I
low
could do
key.
the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
It's always the side
Hush
characters
now.
who are like in our
We
business
all
for
know
whatever
there's
reason.
no such thing as Moogles.
Oh, goody. I was about to say, like,
The
I don't
twins
have
said
time for
well.
that.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young.
It's like Sid's
The
powers
loss of
gave
their
him some
parents
type of
weighs
nerve.
heavy on them.
I think
However
that's
well
probably
they hide
why,
it.
and then that's why they're looking for
Titan
him
took
too.
much from us that
So
night,
that's why I pretty much
from
like
some
gave
more than others,
Clive Sid's name
and the
for the
wounds
time
that remain.
being.
They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Wait, Gav, hold on. Wait, was that Sid's like assistant, I wonder? Oh, there he is. He's right over there.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas.
Wait, Gav is the one
Alright.
that got his eye
Have a
gouged
look.
out, right? I think
And then you
so.
get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Return to your chambers. Oh, it's Goats! Honestly, I thought something happened to him, but he's still here.
Dave, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Can he talk? I was about to say, like, can Buddy speak?
I hear a new ship last week. Oh, no. I still know that the hairpin I thought I liked.
Oh, it's Jill. So the reading table reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay. So... Oh, okay, we read it. Okay. That's so messed up. He can't even, like, use his second eye anymore. No, for some reason, I think the guards, like, sliced his eye out of his skull. So now he can only see with one eye. So it says the Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you there upon my return. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Oh, you're talking about Goats. Oh no, he's still here.
But look,
I was
how
talking about
far
the guy
we've
that we
come.
just saw in the note.
All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Okay, so we have the
Why would that
Gathering
Martha leave the
Storm.
rest?
Speak with Otto. Wait, Martha, the girl that we helped before, I wonder? I think it's the same person. Hold on. How do we get out of here?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual.
That sounds
But
painful.
somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Maybe somebody
Of course
kidnapped
it
her?
bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on
I'm
a
pretty sure
runaway,
we probably will.
claiming they're traitors
Since
to
he's
the
like
Holy
bat,
Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
Because I'm pretty
And
sure
now it
that's not
seems
the
like the
last time we're
bastards
gonna
have
see
turned
his
their
brother.
attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha
Well,
could
I
see the
figured
way
he
the wind
wasn't
was
dead
blowing,
from the beginning because
complained that
they
it was
never
getting
showed like a
harder and
death
harder
scene
to
or
take
anything
bearers in.
when it came to his brother.
And now she's missing.
So I presumed he was already
She's fallen
alive.
into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, so where are we going now? Find the curse breakers? Where's that at? I'm assuming that's outside the city. The hideaway. How do I get out of here? Must be over here.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry
Finish
up
your
and
what?
finish them.
Sums.
We need 3 for curling geese.
Okay, I'm assuming it's outside this map then. 'Cause it's not inside this hideaway here.
Nearly
Looks
half the
very
crates
different
were
from what it
lost.
looked like before. Wait, actually, since we're here, let me see. Can I upgrade my sword here?
What do you need?
Ask about the past 5 years. Let me see.
You've forgotten already?
I would love to know.
I haven't.
Oh, I was about to say, is he gonna like say it? Okay.
Still.
Okay, so he's one of those NPCs that doesn't really talk that much. Okay.
What's that for you, dear?
Gaia Blade. Stagger 15. Ooh, that's 195 damage.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Insufficient materials. Is that what we currently have on the Gaia Blade? Oh, I see. Okay. Why can I not do anything here? Okay. Oh, I see. Because that's currently what we have right now. Actually, I want to take a look at this journal right quick. Sid the Outlaw. 5 years has come and gone since the fall of Drake's head and the tragic death of Sid. Wow, 5 years is crazy. That's such a long time, too. You would think a year had passed since all of that, but 5? It's wild. Okay, looks like it's over here.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
So either Martha went missing or she's probably dead. Probably one of those two. If they said she just disappeared.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I can't imagine how many locations there must be on this map. I'm assuming there's more. I mean, this is like not even like the full thing, I don't think. Can I like zoom out? Yeah, this is like the other half of that map, I think. Yeah, me too. Besides Elden Ring's map, this map is pretty big too. And Skyrim's map
Cole is
too.
right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
From the Imperials, probably.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Wait, 5 years? Hold on. So that must make Clive a little bit older than 20, right? Because when we first met with Clive back in chapter 1, that was like 13 years. Previously, he was like 15. So, let me calculate this right. So he was 28 plus 5. So he's 33 maybe? A culling is a synonym for genocide, basically. Oh, okay. I love Skyrim. Yeah, me too. I actually haven't played Skyrim in a long time. I used to like be obsessed with that game to the point where I had to like take a break from it. It was just that good. I think I was like on the Skyrim like era or something.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
Black
The
Shields.
Black Shields.
Who are they?
Bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both.
He really is though, because I'm just calculating his age right now.
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Okay.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke?
It has
There's
to
only
be.
ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Killer
Seems a step too
bees.
far.
These bees are huge. Oh, what is that? A tarantula? Ew. A gloom widow. Oh, that is so nasty. That makes my skin crawl. There's so many dead people
Are we
here.
too late?
Wait, I wonder if it's that group that like yelled at us before. I wonder. Oh my god. Oh, it is. It's the same group, I think.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Uh-oh.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Is it?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To
Who is
dwell
that?
in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, it's the fact Buddy's like praising a whole monologue here. Like, we don't care. Oh, wait, what was that? Hold on. It's the fact you're trying to interfere with our fight here. Discharge 50 blind justice lightning balls. Ooh. Oh, I need to heal. Hold on. This is sad. They're all gone. Yeah. Unfortunately so. Valley matter. What is that? Oh, it's a material. Okay.
Is that all of them?
I hope it is.
I think so.
Dark clouds gather. Bloody hide and the breath of wind. Ooh, I need that.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Okay, before we do so though, attributes here. Oh, we have a third column too? No way. Oh, so the first one's the Phoenix. Let me add the Garuda on here too. Wicked Wheel. There we go. Okay, so it says search the Abbey. Is there anything in here to search? That's insane. They're just killing all these innocent people for no reason.
Abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay, so looks like we have to perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. So that's the main mission, it looks like. Make for Radix Jump. Okay. So where can that be found? Oh, over here. Oh, wait. Where's the main mission at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, there's Torgal. Okay, I was about to say, where's my dog at? I'm surprised Torgal has been sticking with us this long. Oh no, we are not about to do the jumping here. No jumping. There we go. Oh, it's the chocobos. You guys are supposed to be the nice chocobos, not the mean ones. Oh! Oh, it's the leg kick for me. Honestly, I did not want to do that, but you guys gave me no choice. Oh, that one's so pretty. The chocobos could have minded their business, right? Like, they over here just like being a menace here. Love the color of that one. That's what I'm saying. It's so cute. This one is so pretty. I mean, it's a mean one, but it's pretty. Oh, we still got our Phoenix shift. Okay, so that's Garuda, Phoenix. Oh! I did not see those right there. There we go. Wait, we're going the wrong way here. Hold on. We're supposed to be going over here. Wait, how do I even get over there? Hold on. Can we just fast travel over there? Oh, we can. Okay, let's just do that. Because I have no idea where to go.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
It's all the way out there. That looks so sketchy. Okay, we're going to try our best here to make it there as quick as possible. Can we jump over this? It'd be nice if we could get that guiding line that Death Stranding has. Oh, that thing? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately not. Some games have them and some games don't. But for Final Fantasy games, it's only like that marker tag thing. Whoa! You guys are mean. It's always like me fighting either a sunflower or just some type of irregular animal. Like I know in Final Fantasy Rebirth I was fighting ogres and like wolves apparently. Now we're fighting killer bees and chocobos, so that's different. You know what? I don't have time for this. I'll just go over here. Honestly, I feel like we're going the wrong way. What's this? Gill? 3 sharp fangs. And aren't bees supposed to come out during the summertime? It feels like it's fall here. Really? Y'all just come out the dirt whenever y'all want to? That's different. How do I get over there? Oh, it must be over this way. Antelope? I have never seen an antelope before. That's different. So apparently I can't go over there. Oh, you are like all up in my personal space, buddy.
It's over.
Whoa, who was doing that? Oh, it's you.
That's better.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel and just try this again. Because somehow we made it off of the goal here. So, let's see. I'm gonna turn back.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Must be over this way.
The garrison might still be nearby.
That's the obsolete though. Merchant.
How do?
Okay, we already have the Gaia blade.
Take care out there, eh?
Okay, now we're going the right way.
Oi, look sharp!
Alright. Who is this?
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
Oh, he's just a normal mercenary. Okay. I was like, who are you talking to?
I'm hurt, Torgal.
So apparently in Garuda form, I get my health back apparently. Wait, where's the damage at though? Hold on. Getting health back is always a good bonus at work, but yo. Hey, how are you?
Farewell.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
After it.
Oh, that's so cute. It's so crazy how much Torgal has grown since we first met him back in chapter 1. He was like a small little puppy, and now he's just like a big dog now. He looks almost like a what are those dogs called? Not Yorkies, but Huskies. He looks like a husky. Whoa, what is that thing? Is that a bat? He looks creepy. It's going pretty good. We played Persona 3 early. Hold on. Ew, this is nasty. This is actually nasty. What is this? Notorious marks? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these nostrous marks can earn him only renown? Okay.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course
He
it
looks
has.
like a pumpkin
It's a floating eyeball.
mixed with a bat. He can instant transmission too? Whoa, what in the world? And why is your health bar so beefy though? Like your health bar should not be that long. I can't even move. What's happening here?
To me, boy.
What in the world? Is this your domain, a domain expansion? This is one interesting bat. They are ugly as fuck. No, for real. Do you see this thing? He's like tanking my health. Hold on.
Pressure already.
Okay, you're gonna stop the spamming here. We are not in Mortal Kombat. Oh my god. He picked up a few moves learning from Gojo, because ain't no way.
Not good.
Where's my heals?
I'm hurt, Torgal. Were the developers for this game like on some type of medication? Because the way this thing is looking, where did they think to make this creature? Oh my god. Too slow.
I would love to get an attack in, but I can't. Honestly, that's who I was going for. I knew he was like, he looks familiar from that Monsters Inc. movie. I said, yeah, it's definitely giving Mike. Cause ain't no way.
To me, boy.
Yeah, you can tell he went to Jujutsu High, cause ain't no way. Oh my god, what is happening? There's so much going on. He looks like a bad Halloween decoration. I'm screaming. He looks like an Elden Ring enemy. Something you would see like in the depths or like a cave or something. Oh my god, that was brutal. Honestly, let's not fight him right now.
There's no turning back.
Oh, we can't even... What? Torgold's not even worth the fight, honestly. Thank you. Come over here.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains? Whose remains? I'm assuming the bearers, I think.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
She scared me low-key. I did not think she was gonna pop up here. Okay. So, what's this over here? Oh, I see. Clive said, fuck that, we boxing. Right, because, like, Buddy was over there, like, spamming spells. I'm just like, what is actually happening here?
No one
She really did, though? Like, where did she come from?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Wait, so Clive knew that that was his mom. So why didn't she just like
a job for someone with more
pick
time
up that
on
that
their
was her
hands.
son?
Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest complete. So Benedicta's alive then. If he knows his mother's doing this. Yeah, Benedicta's alive. I mean, even though he fought her like back in chapter 2, I still think she does have a part in what's going on now.
Try not to move.
I presume that. I'm like, okay. She probably just didn't care enough to even really get to know her son for real, since she was evil from that first cutscene we saw in the prologue. Return to the hideaway? Okay. It's very nice that we can just go to the map here versus having to find a checkpoint just to go to different areas in the map.
Now, where's Gav?
The Gathering Storm, speak with Gavin? Okay. Oh, there he is. That's crazy. I did not think that we would see him again.
But none of the curse breakers ever returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I love Jill. She gives me Tifa energy. I don't know. I mean, they act the same, but I prefer Tifa because I feel like, I don't know. In a way she does, but I don't see that energy from her. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Where's that at? Oh, I guess it's over here.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
I miss Tifa. Me too. I thought about playing Final Fantasy VII again. It's a high possibility I might.
Tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to get Final Fantasy VII on the PC or re-download it from my PS5. But I saw Rebirth on Steam. It's like $70, so the same price as on PS5. That chocobo is getting lit up. I kind of feel bad, but I don't at the same time. Insufficient inventory space.
Careful. Out of our way.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship.
Thank you, Spidey. You too. I'm actually about to end in like 5 minutes. But thank you for staying.
More business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
So it says speak with several of the villagers. Okay, so who are we speaking to? Oh, let's see. Actually, low-key, we could just stop right here because we did a lot today. Let me save it right here. Okay, so we're low-key progressing through the story too. I gotta put in my notes where we are currently at. So we're on like Bloodlines. Not even sure what chapter this is. Let me see. 43%. Oh shoot. Okay, we're not halfway there, but we're getting there. Great streams tonight. Thank you. I just gotta put. I don't think too much happened in this chapter, but it's building up to something. I'm assuming after like 5 years of so much bloodshed, I think it's gonna spiral into something bigger. So this will be part 10, Bloodlines. Lots of progress. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress. We started this game back in what, February? So like the down slope of February. So it's now April. And I know for a fact I'm probably not going to finish this game this month. Because I'm pretty sure we still have a lot more to do. So, because I mean, we're 19 hours in. We're 19 hours in this game, probably 20 now. So I don't even think we're like close to being done. Because I feel like there's still so much more to do, plus Joshua. Because I know like Clive met his brother, but we officially haven't seen them like talk like by themselves. It's only been like maybe a montage or like a flashback, if anything. Honestly, I think the same thing. It is the calm before the storm. Because, like, do you hear, like, the OST? Like, the OST now feels... It's more so like a tornado. Like, you know that the storm is coming. But it hasn't picked up yet. But it's sure enough, it's building to that cycle. So, I don't know. Like, honestly, like, the tornado's not touching the ground yet. But it's still spiraling in the air. And that's what I feel like. Because, like, once Benedicta comes back into the picture, I'm pretty sure we're going to deal with her again. And then, not to mention, this Black Imperial army or whatever, they're in the picture now. So, I don't know what else is going to, like, uplift for the game. Plus, the final boss. Like, I don't even know who the final boss is. I'm presuming it's somebody we haven't met yet, but I just know that it's coming. Like, in my chest, I feel like the storm is definitely spiraling. It's picking up. Okay. Alright, guys, we can stop right here. So, at midnight, part 2 of The Quarry will be coming out. So if you guys want to stick around for that, you're more than welcome to. I'll be watching it live with you all as well. I have like finished halfway through The Quarry already. And not to mention for the PC playthrough of The Quarry, I have been doing everything with keyboard and mouse. So that's a skill I have been teaching myself how to learn, is playing games with keyboard and mouse. So that'll be something interesting to see for like the next like 10 part walkthroughs that you're about to see. And then Detroit Become Human Part 6 will be out tomorrow. And then Part 7 will be out on Thursday. And then these next 3 days, I will be off from streaming. And then I'll be back on Friday. Because I feel like I do this every day. So I just want a bit of a break. And I want to give you guys a break from joining. I know it can be time consuming, especially at nighttime. So that's why I wanted to give you guys a bit of a break. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then I have Days Gone remasters coming out next week, so I'll be doing Days Gone walkthroughs too. Mortal Kombat 1 and Final Fantasy 15. And then May, Lost Soul Aside is coming out in May, and Elden Ring Night Reign. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm considering about getting it. I'm still on the fence about it, but we'll see. Oh, me too. Like, the next few parts, you guys are not ready for it. Like, I think I haven't laughed this much at a series in a long time. So I'm very excited for you guys to see what I have been doing, like off stream, obviously, because I spend most of my time recording anyway. So that's why I'm barely active on TikTok anymore. But yeah, that's understandable. Enjoy your days off. Yeah, because like there'll be times where I want to stream and then I want to watch my show, because I just started Squid Game season 2 today, so I want to like finish Squid Game and then The Mentalist. So I'm watching those 2 shows at the moment. So I do want to take some time for just a few days and then I'll come back. I guess when we come back, we'll probably just play Persona. That'll be what, Friday? Or just Final Fantasy, one of those games. And then I'm thinking about the next game I'm going to stream next, because like the next Persona Souls, like I can call it, is going to be Metaphor ReFantasio. And then let me see what else. And probably the next Final Fantasy game we play is Final Fantasy 15 after 16 is over. So that'll be nice to see for people who haven't like never seen it before, so that'll be good. All right, so let me go ahead and log off here. And obviously I'll still be active in the Discord and stuff, so don't worry about that. I just won't be streaming. Oh wait, hold on, is Quay still here? Oh, perfect. Okay. I want to ask you, so how do you feel about the first few episodes for How to Get Away with Murder? Because I'm very intrigued to see what your reaction is, like, so far. I meant to ask you yesterday, but I think I forgot. Oh, he's so cute.
Get it, boy.
Like, I need to know your thoughts on Wes. Because that's the guy that you need to be watching out for, is Wes, or Wesley. Girl, Wes a liar, obsessed with Rebecca, her husband a murderer and a cheater. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you guys trust a word Wes says? How? But I mean, Annalise, right? Yeah, Annalise. She's not any better though. Like, Wes is just in everybody's business. That makes me want to go watch that show today or tonight. Honestly, Quay, I cannot wait until you get to the season finale. I'm so excited. I cannot wait until you get there. Because, like, everything will come together once you get to the final season, final episode. Oh, shoot. My controller fell. But he's slick, though, so I understand. Well, I feel like once you get to know his character, he might not be that bad after season 1. But just for, like, season 1, I would just still watch him. Episode 6, okay. Let me just take care of these rascals here, and then we can end it here. So it's almost 11:50 here. I feel like we have to go out with a big bang here. Let's get those chocobos over there, too. Not playing Final Fantasy for 3 days is gonna be a crime for me. Or Persona. Oh, Quay! Guess what? Hold on. I gotta tell you this. So, I was in the stream with Emery today, and we were just talking, and out of nowhere, the Maya chick showed back up. That was harassing us on that online game. And how about she's a teacher at the high school? It's the fact she told us, like, she was out of college but didn't tell us, like, her exact occupation and what she does. So now we know she's a teacher because she mentioned Mr. E. And Mr. E was already caught up in that whole student going away for 10-day fiasco. So now we're like speculous to see who the teacher is that our character's been talking to online. I'll be further tomorrow, just been busy today. Dude, I'm telling you, I think she's like 50 or like 30 or 40 years old, because why are you talking to a high schooler? Bro, I just need you to go back to like the beginning or like mid halfway of the Persona stream so you can see what I'm talking about. Because I remember we were talking about the Maya girl and she just showed up out of nowhere. And then she mentioned like all these different red flags that we never picked up on. And then she was like, oh, well, you know, the conversation's going to end right here because I just don't want to say too much. But, sweetie, you've already said enough. We know that you're a high schooler at Gekukan High. And now we know that you're actually a teacher at the high school. So, whenever our character comes in contact with this teacher, it's going to look awkward to the entire group when they find out, oh, shoot, you've been talking to a teacher this whole entire time? Now that's the real scandal. I'm so excited to see how that whole situation is going to pan out. Because I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's the fact that this guy is like 16 years old. Alright. So it's 11:45. Let's go ahead and log off.